This. What's
this?
New tool.
That is okay. So for ages I've wanted a new lathe chisel. Well, no. For ages I've wanted a 1-inch oval skew chisel. One of these. There you go. Can you see that profile?
I'll put
Just
it
point it
there you go.
towards you, and you should be able to see that oval nice. Oh, that tip is hot. So what I am doing at the moment, I've totally lost my train of thought now. I've got to remember it. So anyway, I ordered this. This is a Robert Sorby 1-inch oval skew chisel. You know that.
But it's not for just general woodwork. It's for the lathe.
No, this is for my lathe.
For the lathe.
Wood turning tool. And I've been meaning to buy one of these for ages. Finally bought it. Saved myself 20 quid by getting it unhandled because I'm a flipping woodworker. Why would I pay for something I can make?
Yeah.
So I've got this piece of sapele that I have had knocking on a shelf for ages.
And this is tester varnish.
Yes, yeah. As you can see, I've used it as a sample in the past for something else. So what is happening with this is I've bored a hole here already. This happened before Huxley got here. And so I bored that hole. Very boring. I've taken the tang of the tool here. You'll notice little notches cut. I'll explain those in a moment. And I've shoved this in a vise, and I've then just sort of gently tap, you know, tap, wedged it on, and then had the fun part of getting it off again.
Got off with it.
Yeah, I got off with it. But you know, got it loose as you can see. Can you see the notches on the tang there?
There's the notches on the tang.
Turn it and you'll be able to see all the notches. They're just random, nothing special about them, you know, just random notches in random places. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and put it on my wood lathe at home, mounted between centres. I'll spin this up, turn it into a handle, take it off the lathe. Then I've got a 28mm piece of copper piping. I'll turn this down so that I whack this copper piping on. I really want to drive it on there hard. And the purpose of that is then when I then put this in and drive this in and home, then this stops anything from splitting. I mean, I've driven it in now because there's more meat and it's got lower chance of splitting or anything going wrong. So I'll turn it, slip the collar on, drive this in, but before I do that, I'm going to mix up some epoxy resin, put a nice big dollop in there, drive that in with the collar over, and then pour a load more down the edges there. And what that epoxy resin will do is it not only seeps into the wood, but it'll also dry in these notches, effectively binding the wood and the metal together and hopefully giving this a much longer lasting life before I have to think about rehandling it. So yeah, whatever ungodly time we finish here, I'm going to run home and do that because I've got to have it prepared for tomorrow morning to turn these bits of pine here underneath Huxley's junk stuff.
That's my stuff.
Into, get out my notepad. It's been one of those days, ladies and gentlemen.
Busy boy.
Into these. Hang on, there you go. No backlighting, screwing things up there. That we're going to make 2 of these, 150, 300 long, 39, 51 spigots, and they are to rejoin some mule posts in a rather large, rather old house on the other side of the island. So yeah, but that needs to be done by 5 p.m. tomorrow. And to get it done by 5 p.m. tomorrow, I need to have my new turning tool ready to go. So yeah, late night project time, but it's not going to take me long to turn a handle. So you know, that's not too bad, thankfully.